Welcome to Movies Hub Recap. Sit back, relax, and let us take you through the story scene by scene in just minutes. Let's dive in. The movie opens with a young woman named Jennifer working late in her office. The place is empty, completely silent. She's rushing because the office is about to be closed for the next 3 days, since it's Valentine's week. And tonight, she has a flight to catch to see her boyfriend. She's excited, sending him a final email before she leaves. She packs her things, drops a few candies in her purse, and heads out. But on the other side of the building, another man named John is also leaving his office. Jennifer steps into the elevator, and he steps in right after her. He tries to make small talk. Jennifer is polite but distant. She's not interested. Then, the man notices something odd drawing on the wall of the lift and points it out to her. The moment she looks, the elevator grinds to a horrifying halt. They're trapped. They press every button. They pound on the doors. They yell at the security camera for help. But nothing happens. There's no one else in the entire building. Their phones have no signal. They are completely, utterly alone. Jennifer starts to panic. She's going to miss her flight. The man tries to help. He suggests they escape through the ceiling. He boosts her up on his shoulders, but she can't break through. It's no use. An hour passes. Jennifer's flight is gone. She's frustrated, devastated. Seeing this, John tries to lighten the mood with funny jokes. He offers her water from his bottle. He even jokes about opening a bottle of champagne he has with him. Jennifer actually laughs. But as time ticks by, their situation gets more and more desperate. For hours in, Jennifer confesses she needs to pee. There's nowhere to go. Humiliated, she finally does it in the corner, making John close his eyes and cover his ears. This strange, intimate moment breaks the ice. They start to talk like really talk. Jennifer says she was going to New York to meet someone special. And John says he didn't have much planned for the weekend anyway. He opens his champagne and they start a drink. They even start drawing funny pictures of each other on the walls. John admits he's seen her around the office before. Jennifer is surprised since she never noticed him. The mood shifts. They're getting comfortable. Maybe a little too comfortable. Then, hungry and bored, they run out of small talk. So Jennifer suggests a new topic, their sex lives. She asks John to tell her his weirdest sex experience. He blushes and too shy to share. So Jennifer goes first, telling a story about a wild encounter in a library. Embarrassed, John finally makes up a story of his own, that he had an intimate moment with one girl in a car. And as he tells it, he moves closer to Jennifer. The tension builds and then they kiss. One thing leads to another. And they become physically intimate right there in the trapped elevator. Afterwards, John makes a mistake. He tells Jennifer he thinks he's in love with her. Jennifer pulls away immediately. She says whatever just happened was just that. It didn't mean anything, 'cause she has a boyfriend. But John insists. He says her boyfriend doesn't deserve her. This makes Jennifer furious. She tells him whatever this was ends the second they get out of this elevator. That's when John breaks. He starts to cry, and then he confesses. He tells her every single word out of his mouth has been a lie. He doesn't work in the office. He's a security guard in the building. He's been watching her every day. He pulls out his phone and shows her pictures of her. Videos. He has one of her entering the elevator tonight. He had planned all of this. And to prove it, he pulls out the elevator key from his pocket. He could have opened the door at any time. Jennifer is horrified, enraged. She screams that she'll have him arrested. John gets angry. A violent fight erupts between them. In the struggle, Jennifer steps on the key, snapping it in half inside the lock. The lights begin to flicker wildly. They fight, and Jennifer hits John's really hard. He collapses unconscious. Jennifer thinks she's killed him. She leans over to check, and he slams her head against the wall, knocking her out cold. When Jennifer wakes up, John is already awake. He explains his twisted logic. He knew if he just asked her out, she'd say no. So this was his only way. He snatches the gift bag she was carrying for her boyfriend. He puts on a new shirt from inside it and makes her open the other gifts. He finds a cigar and starts smoking it, asking for forgiveness for one more chance. He says they can work together to escape. He quickly breaks open the elevator ceiling and tells Jennifer to climb on his shoulders to get out. But Jennifer tricks him. She says she'll go up and get help. He agrees and boosts her up. The second she's free, she looks down at him and flips him off. "You're going to die in here," she screams. John goes into a rage, screaming that he'll kill her. He starts climbing up after her. Jennifer runs to a door and starts screaming for help. But John grabs her ankle and yanks her down. They both fall back into the elevator, knocking themselves out again. Jennifer is the first to wake up. She gets an idea and starts burning papers with a cigar lighter, trying to set off the fire alarm. John wakes up and tells her it won't work. So she turns the lighter on him. She threatens to burn him alive if he doesn't confess everything. She takes out her phone to record it. Terrified, John confesses. He trapped her, and he's not a security guard either. He used to be an accountant at a big company. He tells the real story behind his car story. He was getting intimate with a girl in a car when they crashed. She died. He went to jail for 6 months, and when he got out, no one would hire him. That's why he became a security guard. And he chose Jennifer because he liked her. Time passes. Monday morning arrives. Another security guard, who has secretly brought his girlfriend to the empty building, arrives for work. He can't find John, so he checks the security cameras and sees them trapped in the elevator. He speaks to them through the mic, saying he's coming to save them. Jennifer begs him to hurry. The guard pries the elevator doors open with a metal rod. As Jennifer is talking to him, John grabs her and covers her mouth. John tells the guard he'll have to come inside to help. The moment the guard steps into the elevator, John kills him. John drags an unconscious Jennifer out, stuffs her into the trunk of a car, and goes to clean up. He goes to the front desk and deletes all the security footage. Then he sees the dead guard's girlfriend looking for her boyfriend, and he kills her too. He drives away, stopping in a remote area near a large dumpster. He starts pouring oil, planning to dispose of the evidence. He opens the trunk to find Jennifer seemingly unconscious. But she's not. She's been playing dead. The moment his back is turned, she springs up and attacks him, shoves him away, jumps into the driver's seat, and slams the car into reverse, hitting him hard and knocking him into the pile of garbage. He's dazed, covered in oil. Jennifer stands over him. She lights the cigar lighter he used to terrorize her. She looks him in the eye and drops it. John is engulfed in flames, burning alive for his crimes. And Jennifer, finally free, walks away from the nightmare.